your thing.
Underwear.
I don't know where you put it. You took it though.
That's I printed that one off. If you need that, you can. What have you been? I might just say. Well, they don't even have first initials. Do they? I might say M Archer on the announcements. K Archer or M Archer.
We're good. Once you're ready, we're good.
Oh snap! Okay. Yeah. I'll do this. All right. So what? Where's the script? Isn't there a script?
I can find it somewhere over there. That looks
All right.
like it.
Yeah. Is that on?
I think so.
All right. Here we go.
You ready?
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Battlefield High School for tonight's action between the visiting Osborne Park Yellow Jackets and your Battlefield Bobcats. Let's meet the starting lineups for the visiting Osborne Park Yellow Jackets. Number 1, Kay Hawkins. Number 2, M. Archer. Number 12, Kay Edwards. Number 4, L. Burns. Number 6, D. Nickens. Number 14, J. Cedar. Number 00, C. Parker. Number 15, C. Mills. Number 13, A. Hilliard. And number 11, R. Wolford. The reserves for tonight's Yellow Jacket lineup. Number 3, A. Zentz. Number 9, S. Presgrave. Number 7, A. Kraus. Number 8, O. Wilson. And number 10, K. Collins. And now the lineup for your Battlefield Bobcats. The designated hitter, number 9, Micaiah Himes. Number 8, the second baseman, Haley Stoneman. Number 7, the catcher, Caroline Joy. Number 15, tonight's pitcher, Megan Webb. Number 13, the first baseman, Kelsey Ryan. Number 6, the center fielder, Keely Seelock. Number 24, the third baseman, Anna Velarde. Number 10, the left fielder, Bethany Elliott. Number 5, the shortstop, Emma McCauley. And number 2, the right fielder, Allie Moores. And the Bobcats reserves for tonight, number 11, Kayla Beisheim. Number 4, Cyan Meadows. Number 3, Lily Compton. And number 17, Lila Shipley. Ladies and gentlemen, will you now please rise and join us in our nation's anthem? Fans, it's time to play ball.
What were you looking for?
The little lineups.
No, no card I have with all of their walk-up songs.
It's been blowing around.
That's all I was
Well, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for tuning into tonight's broadcast. It's our first Battlefield softball game tonight. We're happy to. Oh, I'm not even. Jeez, I got to turn my audio on. There it is. All right. Oh, now the mic's not even plugged in. Okay. Hold up. There we go. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in to tonight's broadcast. It's our first Battlefield volleyball live stream of the season. We're very happy to be here in the booth. Matt Venezia bringing you some Battlefield volleyball. Tonight should be a great one. The Osborne Park Yellow Jackets currently riding a record of 10-0 into tonight's matchup. It'll be a tough one for the Bobcats, no doubt about it. But with Megan Webb on the hill, the Bobcats are looking to calm the Yellow Jacket offense and hopefully come away with a win tonight. So we'll make sure our things are set here. Here we go. Okay. So we're doing announcement. What? You're good. You're good. Where's my? I had a pen here somewhere. Can you?
Here.
Thank you.
Leading off for the Yellow Jackets, the center fielder, number 1, Kay Hawkins.
Thank you. So we're doing the announcing tonight too. We're gonna have a blast with that. Guys, like we've mentioned, if you're tuning in with us tonight, we're excited about getting to do the first softball stream of the season. Being a baseball guy, you know, I love getting to be involved with these sports. Those similar to baseball. So we're excited for tonight, and Megan looks ready to roll here on the broadcast. So we're underway. This one missing. Oh, no, it doesn't. Late reaction there from the umpire. It's in their first strike. Megan Webb quickly rolling now. And this heater missing up and away. Caroline Joy getting the duties and the backstop tonight. Webb, the 1-1. Looks like a breaking ball missing down and away. The Bobcats trying to get their offense rolling. We talked to Coach Farrington throughout the week, and he said the girls have been putting in a lot of work, and they're just waiting to see the results. No better way to do it against a tough out tonight in the Osborne Park Yellow Jackets. So quickly, we count 2-1 to Hawkins. Here's the pitch. This one, and no, it's in there. So another late reaction here by the umpire. We're gonna have to hold off here on our early calls. That one did catch the zone, so the count is now 2-2. Webb, the payoff, and this one's driven just over the reach of Emma McCauley, fielding it there for Battlefield Bethany Elliott, and it's a leadoff knock for the Jackets. Now batting the catcher, number 2, M. Archer. Archer steps in the box here for the Jackets. Going the double clutch by Joy, and swiping second is Hawkins. Just like that, it's already a runner in scoring position for the Yellow Jackets, as I think that double clutch may have been the reason there that Joy did not gun out Hawkins with speed there, now on second base. So that one was in their first strike. Looking to lay a bunt down there was Archer, but Joy hanging on to that one. The count is quickly 0-2 Webb looking to get her first punch out of the night. Webb looking at her wrist dial there for the pitch. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Webb picks up her first strikeout of the night. Now batting, the center fielder, number 12, Kay Edwards. So down on strikes goes Archer.
Is that yours or mine? Oh,
That first one,
I think it's a ball.
I think that one missed away here on the broadcast. The pitch from Webb, this one on the ground, and McCauley right through the wickets. Fielding it in center is Moore. She guns it to Velarde at third. And just like that, the Yellow Jackets getting dangerous here in the inning. Edwards will take it on. We'll roll it a base knock as McCauley was moving to her left to make that play. Couldn't make the play. So it'll be Burns, a shortstop, with a chance here for the Jackets. Now batting the shortstop, number 4, L. Burns. So runners on the corners, one gone. Let's see what Webb can do here. The pitch, this one missing up and away for a ball. Once again, everyone, we thank you for tuning in with us here on the broadcast. Matt Venezia bringing you girls varsity softball. Here's the pitch. That one in the dirt. Nice stop behind the dish from Caroline Joy. And the count is 2-0. Just past 6 o'clock here, 6:08 right now here in Haymarket, Virginia at Battlefield High School. It's our first softball stream of the year. This one looked like a breaking ball up and inside on Burns. The Bobcats still trying to find their offense thus far this season, sitting at 3-4. And it doesn't help with that record when you're playing a team like the Yellow Jackets, who have been able to breeze through their competition thus far. Webb will take a stroll here around the rubber and reset. And that one misses away for a ball. And actually, I think that was for a ball. So now they're loaded. You'd expect here a ball on the ground to the corners. They're coming home to Joy. And up by the middle infield with McCauley and Cedar. Or check that. McCauley and Stoneman, you could expect to turn 2 here on this one. That one's in their first strike. Oh, I didn't even announce her. I'm sorry. This one's fouled off by the Battlefield dugout, and quickly Webb on top 0-2. So Webb looking for the payoff pitch here to retire Nickens. Yeah, we didn't get first names here for the Yellow Jackets, as this one's fouled off by Nickens. Just first letter initials. So we'll see what Webb can do here in the foul there. You could expect, maybe not with the runners on, but you could definitely see some type of a breaking pitch here low. We'll see what she does. That one is down there low. Swing and a miss. Down goes Nickens. Webb's got her second strikeout. Now batting, the second baseman, number 14, Jay Cedar. So 2 gone. Megan Webb with her second strikeout. And the Bobcats can get out of the inning. And that one right there for a strike. So Megan finding her groove now, looking to help out her defense behind her. Webb the pitch. That breaking pitch lofted up. Stoneman giving chase. And there to make the play in center field, it was Keely Seelock. So the Bobcats get out of the inning. Nicely done all around. So we'll get back here in just a second on the broadcast here on Battlefield Sports Network.
Did you go to Arizona to learn how to?
I did.
Cool.
Yeah, it was really cool getting to cover the major sports teams in the Phoenix area. I got to do a lot of great stuff with them, and I had a blast.
Is that what you want to be, a radio announcer?
Yeah, play-by-play on TV would be the dream,
Oh my
absolutely.
God,
And
that would be
for baseball,
so
preferably,
cool.
that would be really cool. Oh, I said Allie was in center, and it's Sealock. Only the broadcast heard that.
A
They're
friend of
not.
mine I grew up with, she used to work for the Mets.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, her uncle was worked for the Jets.
Okay. Was able to get her like a little job there.
Yeah, he
Okay.
helped her with like internships and stuff when she was in college, and she's got a sports marketing degree.
Wow.
So she did that after she graduated too. Now she just raises babies at home because they're a lot of work and painful.
Oh, that's awesome.
But also her husband was in the Marines too, so it was hard
Okay.
for her once they got married to continue. But unfortunately, her uncle passed.
Wow, she zips it in there.
But I mean, she just hang out at the Shea Stadium or City Field,
Yeah,
whatever it is.
that's really cool. Oh yeah. During the music playing or when it shuts off, do the announcement. Okay. Leading off for Battlefield, the designated hitter, number 9, Micaiah Himes. Back here on the broadcast, Himes steps in. As that went in there for a strike right away, the Yellow Jackets on top of the count. Oh, we'll clear the bases here. So Micaiah Himes leading it off here. Is that one missing up and away? She evens the count now at 1 apiece. The hard-throwing right-hander Hilliard, as we noticed in warm-up, she is zipping it in there quite quickly. So rumor has it that she was throwing 63 as a freshman. So we'll see if those rumors pan out and if the Bobcats can control it. She lines this one opposite field. It'll get down, actually getting by the reach of the right fielder. Himes rounding second. She'll go to third. Now just getting it. We'll see. She's coming home. The throw. Up. She gets under the tag. It's an infield home run. Wow. It's an inside the park home run for Himes. Wow. We'll talk about a debut here on the network. The girls obviously performing under the spotlight. Wow. That was impressive. I did not expect that. Now batting for Battlefield, the second baseman, number 8, Haley Stoneman. Well, we were not expecting that, not even the slightest, as giving effort there in right. You saw the dive. Hang on, we'll get the balls and strikes situated here. So Himes makes it 1-0 Battlefield. That one, not sure. Was that a ball or strike? Strike. But giving chase there on the dive, you saw in right. We should use the instant replay button. As this one's fouled off by Stoneman, make it now an 0-2 count. But yeah, we just saw there in right, Wolford diving out to make the play. It was an opposite field line drive by Himes. And it ran all the way to the far corner. Oh, the count's actually 1-1. As that one's cut on and missed. And now the count is 1-2. So Himes with the inside the park home run. Wow, that's just the second home run I've called between baseball and softball. That was pretty exciting. As this one, trying to paint the outside, there was Hilliard. Not buying it, our crew chief behind the plate. So the count moves to 2-2. This may have been one of the things the girls need to get their offense rolling. Hilliard getting the pitch. Here it comes. Up and away. The count's now full.
Who's doing a runs on the scoreboard?
What do you mean?
We got to run. Get the freaking thing right.
And it looks like getting set down on strikes there was Stoneman. Now batting for Battlefield, the catcher, number 7, Caroline Joy.
Did they get the other girl out?
Yeah, it was a strikeout.
Joy on the ground to third. On the throw and just gunning her out there at third base was Nickens. So we got to catch up on things here. Now batting, the pitcher, number 15, Megan Webb.
So hang on, let's catch everything up here. A lot of those outs came pretty quickly, so we'll clear the count. We got 2 outs now on the board. Battlefield by 1 now with Kaya Himes to lead off inside the park home run. So a lot has just happened, and there we go.
Now batting for Battlefield, the first baseman, number 13, Kelsey Ryan.
So Kelsey Ryan steps in there. Fans, if you just got kicked off the stream, I don't know why it does it. Every game, there's always, it just kicks off for whatever reason, and then it stays perfectly fine the rest of the game.
Pinch runner for Megan.
Oh, pinch runner for Megan. Good to know.
Number 4.
Cyan.
The Cyan Meadows now pinch running. The stream should be fine now. All right, it's back. I don't know why it does that if you're just tuning in now after that disconnection there. I don't know why it always does that. Every game, it always kicks off at the beginning, and then it's perfectly normal after that. I will have to figure out why it's happening. But without Meadows running on second, if you just missed it, a double coming from Megan Webb. That one right there for a strike. So Battlefield getting their identity back as they're trying to figure out their offense with an inside the park home run. A line drive by Joy that was actually slowed down by the leg of Hilliard on the rubber. And then that double there by Megan Webb. All here in the first inning against a team that the Bobcats have to jump out on as the count is now 1-1. Things are looking good for Battlefield. Let's see if they can keep it going. Ryan watches that one outside. The count now moves to 2-1. Hilliard getting the pitch. Here it comes. And it does just paint the corner. Looked outside from up here, so the count's now 2-2. The 2-2. Breaking ball. Good eye by Ryan to watch it all the way into the dirt. And now she's on top of the count now even. Or check that, full 3-2. She lines that one just foul there on the right side. Fans, once again, Matt Venezia bringing you Battlefield Girls Softball. You see in the bottom left there our sport tonight, softball. Bottom right, you see our YouTube channel. That's Matt Venezia. And then our Twitter account, BHS Sportsnet, where you can be up to the minute with everything going on here with Battlefield Sports. That one missing outside. Kelsey earns the walk. And now Battlefield with runners on second and first. And that'll bring up Keely Seelock. Now batting for Battlefield, the center fielder, number 6, Keely Seelock. So Ryan working the walk sets up Seelock's at bat here in the inning. That one catching the outside once again. Our umpire behind the plate working that right side from what we've seen both from Webb pitching and now Hilliard. Here comes the pitch. That one missing upstairs, and the count's now even at 1-1. Hilliard getting the pitch. Here it comes. That one missing outside, not having a chance to come back, and now Keely's on top of the count, 2-1. Behind the plate tonight, it's M. Archer for the Yellow Jackets. Once again, the lineup we got does not have full first names, just the first initial. All right, it's the pitch here, swing and a miss by Seelock. Was it actually 2-2? I Apparently it was. So, that'll be it for an exciting inning from the Bobcats with an inside the park home run by Micaiah Himes. We head to the top of the second inning. Your Battlefield Bobcats on top. 1-0 here on Battlefield Sports Network. It was a long inning. Absolutely.
Knee surgery or hip surgery?
My third.
Did you injure yourself?
Sort of. I grew wrong when like your lips grew out. My lips, one grew out and one grew in. So like I was off center, and then I played soccer 5 days a week plus games on the weekend 3 times a day. And so playing, I would swing my foot because I played soccer, and I was a goalkeeper, so I jumped a lot. And one day in school, I went to dive, and the girl took my foot with her and pulled one of my tendons out. And then when I went to go to the contact, my bones were like shifted in like 3 seconds before, and I was in my butt and messed up.
How did you emotionally?
Leading off for the Yellow Jackets, the first baseman, number 00, C. Parker.
Like, I always had the pain, but I never knew why. And, like, no one could ever really figure it out. I just wanted to play.
Back here in the booth is that first one catching the strike. So Megan Webb back on the rubber. For Battlefield with the successful bottom of the first inning, they'll look to back that up here in the top of the second. That one missing up and away from Webb. The Bobcats with a tough task tonight against the Yellow Jackets, but as you see, on top, 1-0. That one missed. So, no, it didn't. So, yeah, we got to watch those late calls here. And we'll get the instant replay function going here in a second. It's live right now. You just have to remember to do it. That one was for a strike.
No, she won't need surgery.
This one's fouled off. The count's 1-2. Yeah. So 1-2 count to Parker, the first baseman. It's funny, never had the chance to call it 00 before. That's pretty cool. They count 1-2 here. Webb looking to get the punch out. And this one's just chopped weakly. Webb to first and running it out there is Parker. She'll take her base. And she beats out the infield hit.
Now batting for the Yellow Jackets, the designated hitter, number 15, C. Mills.
That one in there for a strike from Webb. Let's clear the count here. So with a runner on base now for the Jackets, let's see if Webb can calm it down. She got out of a bases loaded 1-out jam in the first. That one fouled off, and it's quickly 0-2. The pitch, this one missing way away. Webb trying to get her to chase. It's now 1-2. That one missing for a ball here. The count's now back to even 2-2. Fans, once again, we thank you for tuning in with us here on the broadcast for some Battlefield softball, as we're getting our score sheet set here. The 2-2, this one missing away. Webb trying to get her to chase the outside stuff 3 pitches in a row. And an 0-2 now goes to 3-2. It's a big picture by Megan. This one's lined into right. It'll get down. Moore's lining that one in there to Macaulay over there. It's short, and just like that, it's second and first. Now batting for the Yellow Jackets,
The pitcher, Hilliard. So back-to-back base hits from the Jackets. So we'll clear the count here. Looking to bunt. It doesn't get down there. It'll be a strike for Megan and the Bobcats. It's an 0-1 count here. The Bobcats on top, but no outs here in the inning. The Jackets looking to respond. Looking to lay down a bunt. This one misses for a ball, and the count's now 1-1. Joy behind the plate getting the word from Coach Farrington. Here's the pitch. This one's chopped. It'll get through. Moores coming up gunning, hitting the cutoff Ryan, and it's an RBI single from the pitcher, A. Hilliard, helping herself out.
Yeah, no. That's what it did before when I pressed it. It wouldn't register.
Now batting for the Yellow Jackets, the right fielder, number 11, R. Wolford. So we'll clear the count here. Just like that, the Jackets runners on the corner. Still nobody gone in the inning.
Number one batting.
It is?
Yeah.
10 is a flex player. He doesn't know.
Oh, flex. I didn't even know. Oh, gosh.
Yeah, they're
I don't even. Oh, so they don't.
designated fielder.
Got it. So she's not batting.
Yeah,
No.
no. You're back to the top of it.
Yeah.
So they go to the top.
This is competitive.
Correction number 1, K. Hawkins. My bad. Sorry about that.
Yeah, we play competitive ball. We don't play TV.
Yeah.
We only play-
So the count now 0-1. Sorry about that. We had the wrong batter in the box here. Is Webb looking to paint the outside. She does just that, and the count's now 0-2. Megan could really use a strikeout here for the Bobcats. They're on the... Well, now it's third and second. We'll get that fixed here. Webb, the pitch. This one's grounded. Macaulay bluffs. She'll go to first in time for the out. Nice looking play there from Emma Macaulay, slinging that one over there to first. Number 8. Who's number 8?
Number two.
Oh, number 2. Okay. Now batting the catcher, number 2, M. Archer.
What? It's number 8.
Wait,
That's number two. Is it a sub?
no, that's 2. That's 2. We're good.
And number 8 is a two.
That's right. I'm pretty sure that's right. We're good. Numbers are kind of hard to read from here, but just like that, Webb. Shoot, a lot of things going on here at once. The pitch swinging and missing on the outside, and the count's now 0-2.
That's wrong.
Wrong team.
What happened?
Nothing. She
Okay.
had the wrong team.
It's definitely I think it's 0-2.
Oh, it's 1-1.
Looking to lay one down. She does. Nice move by Velarde. Getting to first, Ryan, but then coming in.
Did he get her out?
It'll be a ground out, but an RBI, so the sack grounder going there. With an RBI, so it's now 2-1, Yellow Jackets. Now batting the center fielder, number 12, Kay Edwards. So we'll get the score fixed here. The Jackets now leapfrog the Bobcats. It's 2-1. But 2 gone in the inning. We'll fix that here. Now just a runner on third. That one missing for a ball on the first pitch of the at-bat to Edwards. The Jackets now on top, 2-1. With a 2-run inning working for them. The pitch to third, Macaulay. She's got time. She slings it. Nice scoop there from Kelsey Ryan. And that's it for the inning. So the Bobcats, get hit there for 2 as we go to the bottom of the second here on Battlefield Sports Network. The Yellow Jackets on top, 2-1. Okay, a lot happened there.
Yeah. Yeah, the whole bottom row of the scoreboard is in my blind spot behind there, so when I press it, I can't see if it.
Okay.
I have to adjust my seat.
I don't remember how to get to Grizzly Fields. I probably will.
Yeah.
Tyler?
You take,
Is it still at Tyler?
wait, do you have to go to the actual Grizzly sports complex, like where the nice fields are? If you do that, you just go like you're going to Patriot. Yeah, you go, well, you make that, you know, like the road where Patriot is, like that, right?
Yeah.
Just keep going, and you'll see Grizzly Sports Complex on your right. You keep going for like 20 seconds. And it's there.
They used to play at Tyler.
Yeah.
Leading off for the Bobcats, the third baseman, number 24, Anna Velarde. We're back here in the bottom of the second, as you heard it there. Anna Velarde leading it off here for the Bobcats, who had a 1-0 lead, but a 2-run top of the second there from the Yellow Jackets makes it 2-1 Osborne Park. Is that first one for a ball, as Velarde ahead in the count here quickly. That one catches it in there, Velarde taking all the way. The 1-1 coming from Hilliard. Velarde swinging and missing, not making contact on that one, and it's quickly 1-2. The Jackets up to this point already 7 hits on Megan Webb in the Bobcat defense. As this one missing away, the count's now 2-2. They do a great job of hitting the ball and putting it in play, and it'll be up to the Bobcats to make plays with it, but with 7 hits, 2 runs, the Bobcats have calmed it so far, but they'll need at least one more to keep pace here. The pitch, this one into the gap between second and first. Velarde with a base knock.
10.
Now batting for the Bobcats, the left fielder, number 10, Bethany Elliott. So Velarde on with the knock, and that'll bring up Bethany Elliott, the left fielder, looking to continue to move Velarde along the base paths as the Bobcats trailing 2-1 here early in the contest. Laying down the bunt, it goes in foul territory. They're along the third base line, so head of the count are the Jackets here 0-1. Elliott getting the call from Coach Farrington there at third. The pitch, she does lay down bunt. She pulled it back as there was a pitch out there by Hilliard and the Yellow Jackets as the count's now 1-1. Still showing bunt and pulling it back as this one misses away from Hilliard. It's now a 2-1 count. Here's the pitch. Another bunt showing and pulling back. 3 pitches missing away by Hilliard. You think she'd get the idea now that Elliott's laying down a bunt, but 3 consecutive balls has Elliott on top of the count, now 3-1. This time she gets it down. The third baseman coming in to make the play. And on the money, they retire Elliott there, but getting to third is Velarde. Some heads up base running by Anna.
Excellent.
And Anna now to third. Bethany out on the bunt. Now batting for Battlefield, the shortstop, number 5, Emma McCauley.
I love that. She's adorable.
So the Bobcats now with a runner on third. This one's driven by McCauley. It'll get down. Emma McCauley. And she'll go to second. You're getting under the tag, did she? Oh, and she's gunned out. Trying to stretch it here. She's staying on second, but now she'll head off. So actually, the Bobcats will tie the game on the single there, bringing in Velarde, but then getting out was McCauley to second.
Credit for the single, though.
She does. She does get credit for the single. So that'll bring in Allie Moores. Now batting for Battlefield, the right fielder, number 2, Allie Moores. Some more steps in. She lines this one. It'll get down. Allie and McCauley now connecting on back-to-back singles.
You're back to the top. That's my
What are you talking about?
Alice the first
Again?
one.
Are you kidding me? Stupid flex. That's what's getting me.
Take the draw.
Now batting for Battlefield, number 8, the second baseman, Haley Stoneman. All right, so this person does not bat. Not even a little bit. All right. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
They're
just,
a field player.
just draw a line at the 9th player on the lineup.
So
I got it.
Anybody under them doesn't bat.
Wait, hang on. What? Correction on the base hit. It was number 9, Micaiah Himes.
Yeah.
All right, so the 9th player does not
The
bat.
10th player.
The
The
10th
10th,
player.
the last player does not bat.
Correct.
All
That
right.
means they're on the field usually.
Yes, right.
Like Allie plays.
This one missing away there. The count is now 0-1. That's going to be funny. I'm sorry.
The baseball will call them the designated batter and the designated fielder.
Right.
Here it's the designated player and the designated hitter.
So
Pulling this one
designated
back
balls.
here on the bunt as it misses. Looked like low. I think we got a ball on that one.
That was a ball.
I was hitting the Alice and left field.
Yeah,
Or right field.
got it. So the count 1-1 here to Stoneman. And she looks to lay down that bunt, and she can't, so now the count is 1-2. Fans, once again, we appreciate everyone tuning into the broadcast tonight. Oh, geez, there's 2 outs? I didn't even know that. I'm sorry. Hilliard coming set, the 1-2 on the way. And not catching the outside, but running. And now going to third now is getting some heads up running there. It was Himes. She's now to third. So Battlefield looking to get something. Here they could potentially take the lead in the inning.
What count did I miss?
That was a ball, I'm pretty sure.
It's 2-2. Yep.
Yeah. Count is 2-2. With Stoneman looking to bring in Himes. That breaking ball. Missing low, and the count's now full.
Yeah, I got a hole in my head.
Oh, there's one on third. Oh my gosh. A lot of things I'm forgetting to do here. All right. Hilliard getting the call from Archer behind the dish. She drives this one. It's popped up. And making the play. It's short. It was Burns, so the Bobcats do come to tie. The inning is successful. We go to the top of the third here on Battlefield Sports Network with the Bobcats on top. Or check this. They're not on top. As we're square here at 2 on Battlefield Sports Network.
JV is winning at the bottom of the second, 6-0.
Okay. So leading off, it should be Burns for the Yellow Jackets.
Sounds right. Yeah, 4 Burns.
Leading off for Osborne Park, the shortstop, number 4, L. Burns. We're back here on the broadcast for the top of the 3rd inning. The Bobcats and the Jackets going back and forth. Battlefield keeping up with Osborne Park here, a team that is 10-0 entering this contest. The Bobcats sitting in 3-4 on the season. And Megan Webb back on the rubber for Battlefield. The hard-throwing lefty, and the first pitch is lined into center field. It actually got by Sealock. Now going to third. McCauley with a gun to Velarde at third and on the air. And just like that, the Yellow Jackets are going to have a chance here quickly at an RBI spot. Now batting for Osborne Park, the third baseman, number 6, D. Nickens. So Battlefield quickly on what looked like a routine base hit. Now as a runner on third. This one cut on and missed. The count moves to 0-1. You can't make errors against these Yellow Jackets. That is for sure. This one down the line, Velarde checking. Oh, nice little move by Velarde! What a play! We'll show you the instant replay on that one. Velarde faking the gun to first, and she got Burns sleeping, thought they were going to fool her. What a play by Anna Velarde. And Battlefield now with that huge out, now just a runner on third on the fielder's choice. Now batting for Osborne Park, the second baseman, number 14, Jay Cedar. Wow, that will go on the highlight reel, absolutely. What a play from Anna Velarde over there at the hot corner. She wasn't sleeping there. She knew exactly what Burns wanted to do there on third. And wow, what a veteran play there by Anna. Checking over, and actually Caroline, her throw reaching into the outfield, but Battlefield getting lucky there is quickly pouncing on top of it. Was Allie Morris out there and right. So it's now an 0-2 count. Runner on first via the fielder's choice. Webb is set. This one missing upstairs and outside. The count is now 1-2. Once again, guys, you're in for a good one here. Battlefield and Osborne Park here. Softball tonight. The pitch from Webb. Swing and a miss. Yeah, she got away from Joy. And it's a force out because there was a runner on first. So Webb will get the strikeout. And not taking her base there is Cedar. Now batting for the Yellow Jackets, the first baseman, number 00, C. Parker. Parker with a single her last time up. And she came around to score on that. Webb with now 3 strikeouts here for Battlefield. Her first since the first inning. This one's skied up. It'll stay in the playing surface as Kelsey Ryan over there at first couldn't make the play. So there's now a runner on second. The Jackets already 9 hits up to this point in the contest. Webb the 0-1. And this one's heading foul over behind the Yellow Jacket dugout. And then now the count moves to 0-2. Webb finding her game now, and the Bobcats helping her out on defense with that huge play from Anna Velarde. This one missing outside. The count's now 1-2. Fans, we got the call yesterday for some girls soccer. The Bobcats victorious over these Yellow Jackets 9-0. As that one's cut on and missed by Webb. Her 4th strikeout, and we go to the bottom of the 3rd inning with the Bobcats and the Yellow Jackets square at 2 on Battlefield Sports Network.
Hey, do you know who's up the ball?
What?
Do you know who's up the ball?
Yeah, it is.
Caroline?
Parker struck out too. 2 strikeouts.
No, for our team, she's talking about. She's
Yeah.
trying to get the song.
It should be.
Looks like Caroline's up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Two at the end of wait, at the bottom of the 3rd. Middle of the I have one on JV and one on varsity, so got a lot to track.
Yeah. Leading off for the Bobcats, the catcher, number 7, Caroline Joy. We're back here in the booth for the bottom of the 3rd inning. The Bobcats and the Yellow Jackets tied at 2. As we were mentioning, this is our 2nd stream of the week of 4. We'll be off tomorrow, but then this Thursday, the Battlefield baseball team hosts the Osborne Eagles. That should be a fun one. We'll be in the booth for that. And then this Friday, rival time with the Pioneers coming into town for some girls soccer. That should be a great one as Joy fouling this one off to the screen behind. But we got another full slate of games covering, and we're happy to be doing it here on the Sports Network. Matt Benizia bringing you now softball here on this Tuesday night. Hilliard the pitch, this one catching the zone, and it's now an 0-2 count to Caroline Joy. She had a grounder to 3rd. It was actually a line drive right off the leg of Hilliard, and the 3rd baseman for the Jackets, Nickens, able to make the play on the deflection. But if it didn't catch Hilliard, it would have been a base knock. This one missing up and away. The count is 1-2. The 1-2, Hilliard getting set. Here it comes. And that one missing up and away, nearly knocking Archer out of her shoes there to catch that one way outside. And it's now 2-2. That breaking pitch in the dirt actually got away from Archer. And now from an 0-2 count, it is now full at 3-2. The 3-2. Skied to right. It might get down. Oh, but coming in there to make the play, the right fielder, Wofford, and down goes Joy. Now batting for the Bobcats, the pitcher, number 15, Megan Webb. So Battlefield's Caroline Joy going down there on that pop fly to right. And that first picture in the AB to Webb missing away for a ball. This one right there the entire way for a strike.
Okay, what's the link for you? Okay, people.
It's in the Twitter page. If you just copy and paste it, because you're on Twitter, right? On the Bobcat Athletics page, you just go to mine and copy and paste it. The count 2-1 here to Webb, who's trying to help herself out there on the rubber now in the box. So go to the Sports Network one. The pitch, Webb lines it opposite field. That's going to get down. Webb rounding first. She's going to second. Now just getting to it there in left was Hawkins, and Megan Webb helping herself out with the double. That's her second double of the game. 2 for 2 to start. Now batting for Battlefield, the first baseman, number 13, Kelsey Ryan.
What?
You don't announce the courtesy runner? Sorry.
I mean,
I
I
thought you
can't.
were professional. But
I'm
no,
sorry.
no.
Wait, go. This one. Copy that link.
This one?
Yeah.
So just like that, the Bobcats in business here looking to take the lead. As that one in there for a strike to Ryan. Kelsey worked the count for a walk her last time up in the first inning.
The door was like
Look at how much my thing stretched out in the year.
The pitch from Hilliard. This one nearly catching the zone. Our umpire saying no, so the count's now 1-1. Fans, once again, we thank you for tuning in here on the broadcast this Tuesday night. The Yellow Jackets coming into town to take on the Battlefield softball team, a Yellow Jacket team that is 10-0. A very tough competition here for the Bobcats, but they're hanging in there now as that one misses for a ball. The count is 2-1. We can leave it open. Actually, you can't really tell. The pitch coming. This one's lined to right. Making the play there and tagging is Webb. And coming in is the third baseman, Nickens there. Making the play and right was Wofford. And now Webb finds her way to third.
It's not Webb, it's a runner.
Oh, right. Okay. Right. The pinch runner. That's right. Now batting for Battlefield, the center fielder, number 6, Keely Seelock. Here comes a pitch and swinging early. Seelock backing up the right fielder, Wofford. She makes the play. All 3 outs to Wofford out there on right. So the Bobcats are swinging, but they come up empty here in the inning. We go to the top of the 4th inning on Battlefield Sports Network. All tied here at 2.
Look at how much it got bleached. I wear it in the pool.
Alright. 2-2, close one.
Yeah. We're swinging the bats now.
You can tell the tickets seller stop selling tickets. You want this open or no?
Yeah, you can leave it open. That's fine.
Alright.
Like crackle, or you good with the?
Yeah, I'm good here with this.
It's gonna close on its own.
That's good. Yeah, we should have left. I'm sorry. Should have left it open the whole time.
I'll close it, okay?
Not a good idea.
no, I'm just gonna put the chair.
Should be Mills now batting. Number 15, yeah. Leading off for the Yellow Jackets, the first baseman. Check that, the designated hitter, number 15, C. Mills. Sorry, I checked the wrong thing. Looked at the wrong thing here on the network. And, back here for the top of the 4th inning of work, Megan Webb having herself a pretty good day. She's got 4 strikeouts. A lot of hits, though, given up by her, but the Yellow Jackets just swinging at everything. 9 hits to this point here through 3 innings of play. But Mills will step in, and this first one missing away to the designated player for the Jackets. With the pitcher Hilliard on deck. This one missing away, making now 2-0. To Mills, and the Yellow Jackets here leading off the top of the 4th. 2-0. 2-0 count here. The pitch coming from Webb. And this one's lined out to right. Coming in to make the play is Allie Moores out there on right. Quickly one gone here for the Yellow Jackets. Now batting for Osborne Park. The pitcher, number 13, A. Hilliard. So Hilliard steps in. She had an RBI single last time, helping herself out. Webb is cruising to this point of the contest. That one missing for a ball. The Bobcats look to be settling down on defense right now. Count is 1-0 here. This one lined out to right. Moores will play it on the hop. And she'll hit the cutoff there at second. And it'll be a base knocker, second hit of the day for Hilliard, the pitcher. So now it's the top of the order. What? Now it's number 1, Hawkins there. What? Give her a hit. Now batting for the Yellow Jackets, the left fielder, number 1, Kay Hawkins. So the Yellow Jackets now with the base hit there coming from Hilliard. That one's a check swing. It looked like she went. Our official says no behind the plate, so it's a ball. Webb comes set. Here's the pitch. This one skied up, heads up, right down here in the lower part of our stands here. That could have been dangerous, but everyone aware of where that one was. The count now 1-1. The pitch from Webb. Looked like a change up, a little too far high and in. It's now 2-1 to Hawkins. Hawkins 1 for 2 on the day. She has a single in the first and an RBI ground out to short in the second. Here's the pitch from Webb. Fouled off right into the screen, and now it's a 2-2 count.
Now that is the battlefield number 7, Jacob Baldwin.
Is that too loud to mention?
What?
No,
Too loud.
The pitch. This one's flown out to left, coming in hard. On the dive, she couldn't hold on to it out there and left Bethany Elliott. And she kept it in front of her, so the runners only move up a set of bases now. It's second and first with one gone. It's Archer, right? Now batting for Osborne Park, the catcher, number 2, M. Archer. So that'll be a base hit. I give her the base hit on that. The bunt laid down. Webb will go to first. And they do get the out. It was a close play there first, but the runners do move up. So now 2 gone, third and second. Now batting for Osborne Park, the center fielder, number 12, Kay Edwards. So Edwards steps in now here for the Yellow Jackets. She's got a base hit and a ground to short in her 2 at-bats thus far. Big turning point here potentially. That one may have been cut on, and it does no matter what. Count for a strike as our official giving us that call there behind the plate. Webb and the Bobcats looking to get out of the inning here without giving up any runs. The pitch. Right there the whole way. No, it looked like it missed. Wow. That one looked like it was there. Our official said no, so the count is 1-1.
Now batting for the Bobcats, number 4, Jackson Mill.
Swing and a miss from Edwards. It's a 1-2. Big pitch coming from Webb and the Bobcats. Webb with already 4 strikeouts on the day. She could really use one here to help out the Bobcats. With Joy behind the plate, here it comes. This one's lined foul by the Battlefield dugout. So we'll do it again. Webb comes set. Here's the pitch. This one's fouled out behind the Osborne Park dugout. Staying alive here in the box is Edwards.
But don't stress
What did it fall on for?
Yeah, and last year, one of our coaches did pull in every day.
This one's the line. Diving is Stoneman. Can she recover? Not in time. What a play by her. We'll show it to you again. That could have been 2 runs right there. But a good effort by her. But nonetheless, the Jackets do put a run on the board. It's now 3-2, but it easily could have been 4-2 if Haley doesn't make that play. Now batting for Osborne Park, the shortstop, number 4, L. Burns. So that's another base hit.
Yeah.
That base hit.
She does. She's got to die for it.
The count 1-0 now with runners on the corners for the Jackets. Osborne Park now on top 3-2 here in the top of the 4th. This one right there for a strike on the outside half. Good frame by Webb behind the dish. Or check that, Joy behind the dish. This one is smoked to right center. It'll get down. Sealock in center hits the cut. And it'll be close. Did they get her on the tag? No, they don't. And it's a 2-run double for Burns. Now batting for Osborne Park, the third baseman, number 6, D. Nickens. So just like that, let's update the scoreboard here. A huge 2-run double by Burns. And wow, that one broke this thing pretty wide open. Still plenty of time here for the Bobcats to recover. But now just a runner on third via, actually the triple. This one fouled off. A 2-run triple by Nickens. And it's now 5-2 Jackets. The pitch, this one inside on Nickens, but she chops it foul, and now they count. It's 0-2. Webb in big need here of a strikeout. The pitch from Megan. This one back into the screen, foul behind us, or in front of us here. In the booth here on this Tuesday, the Yellow Jackets and the Bobcats going back and forth. But now a 3-run inning by Osborne Park has them on top 5-2. This one fouled into the Battlefield dugout. And we'll do it again here, 0-2. Once again, guys, we appreciate everyone tuning in with us here on the broadcast.
JB's beating the Patriots 11-2.
This one inside, nearly drilling Nickens there in the box. The first ball of the at-bat. It's now 1-2.
What is the 1 and 2?
Now for the Yellow Jackets, number 18, Eric Parnell.
The pitch. This one lined over the head of Macaulay is short. That's an RBI single for Nickens. And it's a 4-run inning now for the Jackets. It's 6-2. Now batting for the Yellow Jackets, the second baseman, number 14, Jay Cedar. 6-2 now, Osborne Park on top. That first one, not sure where that one was. That one missing upstairs for a ball. Count 1-1 now. The Bobcats trying to get out of a rough inning here in the top of the fourth. The pitch coming. Fouled off. Battlefield entered the inning 2-2. A 2-run triple by the Yellow Jackets and a set of RBI singles have the Jackets now up 6-2 on the Bobcats here at home. It's 2-2 count. Here's a pitch from Webb. This one's lined and the hit parade continues for the Jackets as Moores hits the cutoff McCauley over there at second now. And it's second and first. Now batting for the Yellow Jackets, the first baseman, number 00, C. Parker. And the Bobcats going to call a mound visit here. The infield will gather. The outfielders will go and talk. As a game that the Bobcats were in, they're still not out of it, but the bats are going to need to come alive here. And it doesn't need to be big hitting. Just sets and strings of base hits are all the Bobcats need to find right now. But before they can get there, they need to worry about getting the last out here of the inning. It's been 2 outs for a long time. The pitch from Webb, lined right up the middle. And hitting the cutoff nicely out there in center, Sealock. And now the bases are juiced. Another base hit. Back-to-back-to-back singles now brings in Mills. Now batting for the Yellow Jackets, the designated player, number 15, C. Mills. So Mills will step in. And this could really get out of hand quickly. This one's grounded to second. Stoneman to second, hitting McCauley. And the Bobcats get out of the inning. So it'll be a 4-6 on that ground out. Battlefield gets out of the inning. But 4 runs come across for the Yellow Jackets. Battlefield looking to respond. We go to the bottom of the 4th inning here on Battlefield Sports Network. Hannah's leading it off here.
Yeah. It's supposed to be home now. It's part of the spring break.
Oh.
And then it's home again on Thursday.
Leading off for Battlefield, the third baseman, number 24, Anna Velarde. Back here for the bottom of the 4th inning, Battlefield needing a response to the 4 runs that came across for Osborne Park. Hilliard lofting a almost like an eephus pitch there, just a balloon ball, missing for a ball. The Bobcats and the Yellow Jackets here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Velarde grounds it to second, making the play is Cedar over to first to Parker, and just like that, the first out of the inning coming across for the Jackets on defense. Now batting for Battlefield, the left fielder, number 10, Bethany Elliott. Elliott steps in now here for Battlefield. She bunted last time and was thrown out at first, but she moved the runners, which would set up an RBI shot there from McCauley right after. The pitch, this one missing away for a ball. Counts now 1-0. That one missing upstairs. Now a 2-0 count to Elliott in the box. Just passing the 1 hour mark of tonight's stream. 6-2, Osborne Park visiting here with the lead. The pitch. That one up and away, and actually that must have been a 3-0. So working the walk on 4 pitches is Bethany, and she's on. Now batting for Battlefield, the shortstop, number 5, Emma McCauley. So McCauley steps in. The pitch, this one missing up and away from Hilliard. Count is 1-0. Battlefield with their base runner, and just chipping away will be the key here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Pitch. That one missing up and away again. So now 6 straight balls from Hilliard on the mound. This one lined by McCauley over the head of Burns. Staying at second is Elliott and Battlefield. 2 consecutive base runners. Let's see what'll happen here. Now batting for Battlefield, the designated player, number 9, Micaiah Himes. So Himes steps in here for Battlefield. And the Bobcats with second and first. Now let's see what she can do. She had an inside the park home run in the bottom of the first. She watches this one all the way in there for a strike. Bless you. The pitch. Himes watching it the whole way for a ball. And the count's now 1-1. Let's see what she can do here. These are some big runners out there. Himes laying down the bunt, but it goes foul. And the count's now 1-2. On deck, Haley Stoneman for Battlefield over 2 with a strikeout and a pop-up to shortstop. So we'll see if she gets up here in the inning, and could be a chance for some Battlefield runs to come across. This one missing away. The count's now even at 2. Once again, guys, Matt Venezia bringing you Battlefield girls softball here on this Tuesday night. A 4-run inning from the Jackets in the top of the 4th, with Battlefield looking to respond here in the bottom half. The pitch. Missing away, and now the count's even at 3-2. Calling time in the box is Himes.
Stray ball. Baseball.
Really?
Stray baseball.
Getting set is Hilliard on the rubber. Here it comes. Himes driving it into the gap. This should bring in 1. And it's an RBI single from Micaiah Himes. Battlefield now down by 3. Let's see if they can keep it going now in the inning.
Did not register. Run. There.
Now batting for Battlefield, the second baseman, number 8, Haley Stoneman. So now the fans getting loud here at the ballpark. Battlefield pulling now to within 3. With still 1 gone in the inning. As you heard here on the announcements, Haley Stoneman steps in. She looks to lay down the bunt. She pulls it back for a ball. And Battlefield, like we mentioned now, coming back here in the inning. And if you can get Caroline and Megan up here in the inning, that would be huge. The bats of the lineup here for Battlefield. Getting it down to Stoneman. She might beat it out. She will. It's an infield single on the bunt. And now their bases are loaded for the Bobcats. Now batting for Battlefield, the catcher, number 7, Caroline Joy. So the Bobcats, with that quick first out, was a ground out by Velarde to lead it off, a walk, and now 3 consecutive singles, including an RBI knock by Himes, has Battlefield now to within 3, and with plenty of opportunity here in the inning to get this thing even closer. But Caroline Joy, she had a liner right off the leg of Hilliard here in the bottom of the first inning, and then she flew out deep to right field. So she's putting the bat on the ball. Let's see what she can do. Now, a huge RBI spot. Anything to the outfield, whether it's in the air or on the ground, would help. So we'll see what she can do here. The bases are loaded for Caroline Joy. Hilliard getting the pitch. Here it comes. Grounding is one. What a play. What a stretch. It'll be an RBI ground out. Nonetheless, another run for the Bobcats comes across. What a play there at second, robbing Caroline of a hit by Cedar at second. Now batting for Battlefield, the pitcher, number 15, Megan Webb. So we'll get the right count up here. Is that one in there for a strike? Hang on, we'll... There we go. So it's an 0-1 now to Webb. A base hit might tie this thing. 2 runs already here in the inning from the Bobcats, and the bench getting loud. That one in the dirt. The count's now 1-1.
Oh, you need some charging?
Yeah.
The pitch, lined, what a flag down. We will show you the replay there. The middle infield with Burns now making a flashy play, robbing Megan Webb of a 2-run single. The Jackets hold on to their lead. Wow, what a play. The Bobcats' bats are coming alive. We go to the top of the 5th inning. Battlefield with 2 in the inning, pulling now to within 2 on Battlefield Sports Network.
No, I don't have a scooter. That's okay. That's it.
Leading off the bottom of the 5th for the Bobcats, number 11, Jamie Garrison.
You gotta put excitement into it, you know. Wow, what a play. Easily just robbed Megan of 2 RBIs with it. And then Caroline got robbed of 1. The middle infield showing out here for the Jackets. No doubt about it. They play 7 innings, right? Back on the street.
I remember in high school I played a 14-inning game once.
You
It took 4 hours.
No,
No,
you just couldn't score.
we were tied. They were putting the mercy runners on second after so many innings, and
We are back here in the booth, bringing you the top of the 5th inning. As you saw that replay, my goodness, the middle infield with Cedar and now Burns robbing the Bobcats, Caroline Joy and Megan Webb of some knocks and RBIs. Oh, I gotta announce who's up for them. Is it the pitcher, Hilliard?
15.
And getting over to first there to make the play. Now batting for Osborne Park.
You're doing great.
Number 1, the center fielder, Kay Hawkins. So just like that, it happened so fast. 1 out now for Battlefield on defense. And the key is going to be keeping Webb on the hill or on the mound without these long innings. So with that ball missing upstairs, Battlefield trying to just get these quick outs.
What's the score? 6-4. Is it JV baseball?
No, it's worse.
This one skied to center, straightaway Sealock. She's under it and she makes the play.
Wait, is Varsity playing West?
So now 2 outs.
Where's
Now batting for Osborne Park, the catcher, number 2,
Oh.
M. Archer. So Archer steps into the box. She is 0 for 3 with a couple of ground outs and a strikeout. And this one in there for a strike. Webb and the Bobcats moving quickly here in the top of the 5th. The pitch from Webb, missing away. Good resilience from the Bobcats thus far. When they've been down, they've followed up in the innings with some runs of their own. Obviously not being able to tie it there in the bottom of the 4th, but a lot of great contact and hits. Is that we got a quick stoppage in play there as a baseball from the field over. The Bobcat baseball team winning right now 6-1 to the Yellow Jackets. The ball went flying into left. Is that one the Bobcats softball team trying to return the favor there as the count is now 1-2. Webb looking to continue her dominance right now. She's throwing a lot of strikes, but the Yellow Jackets are just hitting them. Here's the pitch. It's a 1-2. This one chopped to Ryan at first. She taps on the bag. That's it for a quick top of the 5th of work from Battlefield. To the bottom of the 5th we go. We're rolling on here on Battlefield Sports Network with the girls looking to tie here in the bottom of the 5th. That's a really quick inning.
Love John Fogerty.
Back in here in the booth for the bottom of the 5th inning of work. Once again, guys, we thank everyone for tuning in with having some fun with us here as we are just past the hour and a half mark of tonight's stream. Battlefield trailing by 2 here, 6-4. Leading off for the Bobcats, the first baseman, number 13, Kelsey Ryan. The Bobcats looking to respond as Hilliard's still on the mound. They're on the rubber. Keep saying mound. So Kelsey Ryan steps in for Battlefield. She's got a walk and a fly out to right in her 2 at-bats thus far. That one inside for a ball.
Nope, it's a strike.
Oh, wow. That's a really late call there from the umpire. As it was inside. Looked inside up here, but our crew chief behind the plate said otherwise. Here's the pitch. That one missing outside. Now it's a ball. 1-1 here. Here's the pitch to Ryan. She lines it, and it actually hit off of the now new. Oh, so a new pitcher's in. I just noticed that.
That's same one.
Oh, just kidding. I'm lying. But no, but they switched their third baseman around. Mills, the designated player, is now at third. So that was a liner right off. Now batting for Battlefield. Sorry, wait. Hang on. Kelsey just got it. All right, so now in the box, 6. Now batting for Battlefield, the center fielder, number 6, Keely Seelock. Sorry, we're delayed on that one. So off that deflection there has Battlefield up, and now it's 0-1 count to Seelock. Give Kelsey the base hit on that one as he drilled off of. Drilled off the third baseman now, checking in Mills, who was the designated player. I believe that one was a ball. That one fouled off there down by the plate. So it's a 1-2 count to Keely. She's got a strikeout and a fly out to right in her 2 at-bats thus far. Ryan on first for Battlefield with nobody gone. She was thinking about swinging at that one up and away. The count's now 2-2. A 2-2 count working for Seelock at the plate for the Bobcats. The pitch. Backing out of that one, Seelock, and now the count is full, 3-2. A little bit of wind out there. We'll get a pause in the action. The pitch. Grounded up the middle. It'll get through. Staying at second is Ryan, and now Battlefield second and first. Nobody gone. Now batting for the Bobcats. The third baseman, number 24, Anna Velarde. So Seelock checks in for her first hit of the night, and now Anna Velarde with an RBI spot. With still nobody gone here, the Jackets running into some trouble. The pitch, faking the bunt, she pulls it back. So 1-0 now to Velarde and the Bobcats, who are looking to at least get a run here in the inning with what they've got so far. She gets a bunt down. And nobody played it. Oh, but it's going to be ruled a foul ball.
No, she's going to be out.
Wait a second, what?
It hit her when
She and the box are out.
Wait till they keep her in. So the officials are going to talk. The verdict is if it hit Velarde in the box, it's a foul ball. If it hit her while she was out of the box running to first, she's out. And she'll stay in there. Good news for us here, for Anna. We'll see if she does it again. The pitch. And that one did, in fact, hit her. But she does move the base runners. So now one gone, third and second. And Coach Farrington checking over, trying to see what's happening. He doesn't like the call. Now batting for Battlefield, the left fielder, number 10, Bethany Elliott. So actually on the ruling there, the runners have to go back. So she actually didn't advance the runners. Which I don't understand that. If the ball was put in play, they should be able to
It's a dead
move
ball.
up. So that one did not work out for Battlefield. Let's see what Elliott can do here. She's got a walk and a bunt. This one up the middle on the backhand. Can't make the play. And Ryan staying at third. Now they're loaded for Battlefield. A base hit from Bethany Elliott. Now batting for Battlefield, the shortstop, number 5, Emma McCauley. They're fully loaded. A huge opportunity for Battlefield to get some runs. Just one gone here in the inning. That one in the dirt to McCauley. Emma had an RBI single. She tried to stretch it for a double and was thrown out. And then she's got a single on the night. So 2 for 2. She's ahead of the count 1-0. She drives this one heading foul to short right. And now the count is even at 1. Fans, we urge you to tune in with us on Thursday for some Battlefield baseball. We'll be right next door as the Osborne Eagles come into town. But right now, Battlefield softball, the most importance here. 6-4, but the Bobcats threatening. The pitch. This one up and away for a ball. The pitch. Inside for a ball. And it's now a 3-1 count to McCauley and the Bobcats. Big chance of Bobcat dugout getting really loud. A walk makes it a 1-run deficit. And calling time in the box is McCauley. Hilliard is set. Here's the pitch. This one on the ground to third. Coming home with it. They get the force at home. So, big blow there for Battlefield. Is now 2 gone and they're loaded. That's a 5-3. Now batting for Battlefield, the designated player, number 9, Micaiah Himes. So it'll be a fielder's choice on the 5-3 as getting thrown out at home were the Bobcats. But Micaiah's got to get it on the ground and keep it in play here for the Bobcats to get some runs. This one up and away for a ball. Big chance here for Battlefield. They're threatening, looking for some runs. Hilliard set on the rubber. Here comes the pitch. And it looked up, but that one catching the inside for a strike. The count is 1-1. I'm set in the box. Here's the pitch. That one missing upstairs. Looked like a slow balloon ball. Not able to come back down into the zone. It's a 2-1 count. The pitch. She chops this one weakly. Going to first, and they get the out. So the Bobcats leave 3 on the paths. Coach Farrington out there with the officials, wanting a call to be made. None being done so. So the Bobcats leave them all on the bases. We go to the top of the 6th inning. And it's still 6-4. Yellow Jackets on Battlefield Sports Network.
JV's final score was 13-2.
Wow. Big chance there to score. Who led off that last inning?
You're at number 12.
No, for us. Sorry.
Who led off?
Yeah.
I don't
Anna
know.
Blarty.
No, she got out.
Now batting for the Yellow Jackets, the center fielder, number 12, Kay Edwards.
Kelsey Ryan.
She did. Okay.
Kelsey Ryan.
Okay.
Wait.
I think so.
Wait. I think it was
No, I think you're right. You're right.
Kelsey and Kaylee came in Emma. But then retired before that. Yeah, because Kaylee.
Quick play made there by the Bobcats. We're doing some things on the side here. We had the scoring wrong a little bit, but a quick out there for Battlefield. Now batting for the Yellow Jackets, the shortstop, number 4, L. Burns. All right, now we're caught up. Counts 0-1 here to Burns in the box for the Jackets. Now in missing for a ball. Battlefield a crucial chance there to put up some runs. They couldn't quite get it done, but they're still in this one. This one lofted, and it actually got by Sealock. Burns to second. She's going to third. Big gun on the money, and now they're in a pickle. Big chance here. Oh, yeah. Webb on the tag getting over. What a play. Sealock's error in center recovered. So that would be a base hit with an error. And then out at third. Now batting for the Yellow Jackets, the third baseman, number 6, D. Nickens. So, wow, the Bobcats getting lucky. They're now 2 gone. So the defense making use of these misplays. This one on the ground and not able to get the glove down was Webb. It's a base hit. Now batting for the Yellow Jackets, the second baseman, number 14, Jay Cedar.
Oh, I know.
Do
Right?
it again here.
Two outs.
First one in there for a strike to Cedar, now in the box. With a runner on first. This one missing away.
What? Yeah, two.
Pitch. That one missing away. 2 balls in a row from Webb. The count's now 2-1. The pitch from Webb. This one's fouled off, and the count's now even at 2. The Bobcats in these last 3 innings getting outs quickly. As it looks like the last set of runs from the Jackets came in that 4-run 4th inning. Since then, Webb and the Battlefield defense have been quick and easy at their work. As they look to get out of this inning here, the pitch. This one's chopped to Velarde at third. She'll go the long way to first, on to Ryan. And Battlefield gets out of the inning. We go to the bottom of the 6th inning. Battlefield running out of outs here to get 2. As it's 6-4 Jackets here on Battlefield Sports Network.
I'm not gonna say anything.
I can mention them. I was going off air there, so I can say it here real
Shout
quick.
out Georgia University.
So it should be Haley leading it off. The bottom of the 6th inning. Jeez, running out of outs here. What inning is it for baseball?
6th inning. 6-2 home. Second is pitching or hitting.
All right.
Oh wait, just kidding. That's not Zach. Zach 14 or 2?
14.
Oh. Let me see 2. Who's 2? My freshman? And Zach's hitting it.
Number 2 is who's number 2? Chris Rika. Back here on the broadcast, quick shout out to the Battlefield JV softball team, picking up the win at Patriot today, 13-2, as they rolled over their competition. Leading off for Battlefield, the second baseman, number 8, Haley Stoneman. So the fans getting loud here. Haley leading it off here. I think we got a new pitcher on the rubber. Is that number 6?
Yep.
6 now pitching. First one in there is Stoneman for a strike. So that's the night for Hilliard. She went 5 innings. Battlefield needs runners. The pitch, this one really close inside to Stoneman. She takes it in there. Counts now 1-1. The pitch, up and away. She swung and missed on that one. It's now 1-2 count. The 1-2 on the way. It's chopped to Nickens now on the hill, and she grounds out. Does Stoneman via the 1-3. Now batting for the Bobcats, the catcher, number 7, Caroline Joy. So just like that, now 1 away here for Battlefield. And they're running out of outs. Just 5 outs remaining for Battlefield to try and muster 2 runs across. The pitch, this one up for a ball. Nickens just bring it in there with the heat here. And right out of the gate, Hilliard had some muster on her fastball, and obviously as the game continued, wasn't as fast, but now the ball is jumping out of a cannon off the right hand of Nickens. This one's fouled off by Caroline, and the count is now 1-1. Pitch, swung on and missed by Caroline. The count's now 1-2. This one walked down by Joy outside for a ball. The count's 2-2. Fans, we remind you to tune in with us Thursday for some Battlefield baseball. Should be a fun time as the Osborne Eagles come into town. Nickens set on the rubber. Here's the pitch. Joy skies this one. Run under it there and left, making the play is Hawkins, and now there's 2 gone. Now batting for the Bobcats, the pitcher, number 15, Megan Webb. So Webb and the Bobcats now down to 4 outs here in this contest. Megan steps in against Nickens. Megan's got 2 doubles, and she had a liner to short. Great snag over there by Burns here. Is, I believe the first one was a ball to Webb. Pitch. She drives this one foul. No, I think it's a second. I think it's a 1-1 count. 1-1 counting out to Webb in the box. Megan trying to help herself out here. The Bobcats sitting 3-4 on the season. And these Yellow Jackets 10-0. But the Bobcats putting up a fight. The pitch. That one catching the outside. Wow. That was blown away. Megan can't believe it. The pitch. It's a breaking ball. That's a fair ball. That is a fair ball. Megan's going to second, looking for her third triple of the night. She gets down and under the tag. Megan with a 2-out double. And the Bobcats needed that. Webb, wow, she's rolling 3 for 4 with 3 doubles. Now batting for the Bobcats, the first baseman, number 13, Kelsey Ryan. Kelsey Ryan steps in here for Battlefield. Kelsey, right now, sitting 2 for 3 on the day. And check that 1 for 3. She's got a walk, a fly out to right, and a base knock in her last appearance. She's looking to bring home Webb. The pitch. This one missing up and away for a ball. Here in the bottom of the 6th inning, fans, a quick score update. The Bobcat baseball team on top of the Yellow Jackets. 6-2 right now in the bottom of the 6th inning. Nickens on the rubber. Here comes the pitch. That one catching the upstairs corner for a strike. And the count's 1-1. A base hit would be huge here for Battlefield, looking to bring in Webb and cut this deficit to 1. The pitch, low in the dirt and inside. It's a 2-1 count to the first baseman for Battlefield, Kelsey Ryan. The 2-1 on the way. And that one low and inside. Once again, a 3-1 count to Kelsey. On deck, Keely Sealock for Battlefield. 1 for 3 with a strikeout, a fly to right, and a base hit in her last time up. The bottom of the order in the last inning really made it close. Battlefield had bases loaded with 1 out and couldn't get a run across. But they're looking to respond here in the bottom of the 6th. Nickens on the rubber. Here's the pitch. And did she hold it? No, she didn't. Or yes, she did. Sorry. So earning the walk there is Ryan, and that'll bring up Sealock. Now batting for Battlefield, the center fielder, number 6, Keely Sealock. So Sealock now in there for Battlefield, second and first. The go-ahead run now at the plate with the tying run in the form of Kelsey Ryan now on first. This one looked like a breaking pitch. Swung on and missed for a strike. She was way out in front of that one. Nickens started the day over at third. Now she takes over on the hill. On the rubber, same thing. The 0-1. This one, Keely knew it all the way. For a ball, up and away. It's 1-1. Counts 1-1. Nickens checking the wrist protector there with a bunch of different pitch types. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Give her a heater upstairs. It's now 1-2. Sealock now ready in the box. Here comes the pitch from Nickens. Pitch in the dirt and away for a ball, and it's now 2-2. On deck for Battlefield if we get there, Anna Velarde. Sealock ready to do something here in the at-bat. Nickens a pitch. And this one skied heads up. Short here in front of the booth. That one fouled off. Nickens said, here's the pitch. Rolled to third. Got away there. And oh, if she kept running there at third. Who is that? Let's take a look. That was Webb. Wow. We're checking. No, the pinch runner. Sorry, it's Cyan Meadows pinch running for Webb. So now the bases are loaded. Now batting for Battlefield, the third baseman, number 24, Anna Velarde. So Anna steps in here for Battlefield. That'll be ruled out an error over there at third. An E5 on the way. So now the Bobcats looking to do damage and pay dividends there on that error. The pitch. Velarde lines this one right into the cage there. It's now an 0-1 count. It's an 0-1 count here to Velarde with a big chance here for Battlefield. Anna watching the breaking pitch for a strike. It's now 0-2. Quick score update. The Battlefield baseball team picked up the win 7-2 here at home against the Yellow Jackets as they continue on their tear, now 8-0 on the season. #1 in the Northern Virginia baseball rankings and poll. And the Bobcats stay atop of everyone now with a big win tonight. Nickens gets set on the rubber to Velarde. The 0-2. Up and away, nearly getting away from the catcher. Archer behind the dish. And the count's now 1-2. The pitch to Velarde. Lined over the dugout of the Yellow Jackets, foul. And we'll do it again. The bases are loaded for Battlefield. If you're tuning in with us now watching this, we encourage you to get everyone you know to tune in with us. It's a big turning point here of the contest. Nickens checking the pitch on the wrist guard. Here comes the pitch. And fouled off again. Velarde staying alive in the box.
Was it live on Twitter?
We'll do it again here. A handful of pitches here in the at-bat. Velarde staying alive here for Battlefield. Nickens coming set. Battlefield's dugout getting really loud, as well are the Yellow Jackets. The pitch swung on and missed. And the Jackets get out of the inning. Huge out there. So the Bobcats can't strike with another bases loaded chance. We go to the top of the 7th inning. The Jackets will come to bat 6-4 here on Battlefield Sports Network.
Okay, I'm following right away.
Wow.
I don't have
Huge
Twitter.
chance.
Gosh, we just followed you.
I followed the
Click the link in the bio, and that'll take you to the YouTube page, and it'll be the first video that
in
pops up.
Battlefield or in your post.
In the account. You can do it in the account, right?
Just do it.
Right here. That takes you to the main page.
Okay.
And it'll be the first thing available. Should be Cedar leading off here. For 14?
I think it's a double.
Oh, double O. Okay. Leading off for Osborne Park, the first baseman, number 00, C. Parker.
Double zero.
Back here for the top of the 7th inning. Battlefield, another bases loaded chance. Could not come to score. As this one from Webb missing outside. The count is now 1-0. So it'll be up to the Bobcats in the bottom of the 7th to have a chance, but they need to keep it close. A 4-run inning by the Yellow Jackets in the top of the 4th inning. Broke a 2-2 game to be 6-2 as this one smoked to right. That'll one-hop the fence. Now getting to it is Sealock, hitting the cut and staying at second is Parker with the leadoff double for the Yellow Jackets.
I can't watch it because I don't have YouTube.
Oh, we got to clear the bases. Now batting for the Yellow Jackets, the third baseman, number 15, C. Mills. So Mills steps in. She drives this one on the ground from her knees. Nice play over there by Stoneman. We'll show it to you again. Great looking play from her to stay with it. And now the Bobcats with now a runner on third. And one gone. Wait, who's up now? 13?
15.
15.
I think that's who's after 0-0.
Hilliard.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh shoot, my bad. I forgot to go this one.
Now batting for Osborne Park, number 13, A. Hilliard.
Why is that pitcher?
Yeah, she was. I don't know where she is now.
I think she's just out.
Count should be 0-1, I believe.
The pitch coming from Webb, fouled off, make it 0-2. Big chance here for the Bobcats, trying to keep the deficit where it is right now at just 2.
What's it now?
The pitch coming from Webb, up and in, it's a 1-2 count.
I think that's
1, 2. Whoops.
1-2 count here.
Press the wrong one.
Webb getting to the rubber now. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss upstairs. She got her down on strikes. Big punch out there. Now 2 gone in the inning.
2 outs.
Now batting for Osborne Park, the center fielder. Sorry, the left fielder. Number 1, Kay Hawkins.
Need to make my handwriting neater.
So Hawkins steps in. That is an L, not a C. Hawkins with a few singles and a few balls on the ground and in the air for some outs. So she's 2 for 4 on the day. Webb comes set. Here's the pitch. And that one, did it drill her? No, it didn't. It's a wild pitch. And scoring on it easily are the Jackets, make it 7-4. And things like that you just cannot have happen. And a huge, costly run there coming across. It's 7-4.
What's the count?
So the count is now 1-0 to the Jackets. This one skied. Ryan couldn't make the play.
Thank God it's foul.
And it is foul because she did touch it out in foul territory. So the count is now 1-1. So the Bobcats, should they make this comeback, it will require at least 3 runs in the bottom of the 7th. The pitch from Webb, lined up the middle and getting by the dive of Macaulay. It's a base hit for Hawkins. So that'll bring in Archer, the catcher. Now batting for Osborne Park, the catcher, number 2, M. Archer. So Archer will step in here now with a runner on first, 7-4 now with that wild pitch run scoring. And that one in there for a strike from Webb. The pitch getting away from Joy. It's a free base there for the Jackets, and now it's a runner on second with a 1-1 count. The Bobcats really need to keep this where it is. They can't afford to keep giving away free bases here on wild pitches. This one lined into the cage, foul, and the count moves to 1-2. The pitch from Webb, fouled off the light pole there, and coming back into the field is our umpire behind the plate getting to it. We'll do it again here, 1-2. So the bottom of the order will be due up for the Bobcats, who have been doing well so far. Bethany Elliott and Macaulay, and then back up top to Himes, who found the third spot. This one smoked to center Seahawks getting there. 1 run will score. And maybe a triple here. Velarde on the tag, safe. It's an RBI triple from Archer.
How many runs did they get?
And just an RBI triple there. 1 run coming across. Make it now 8-4. Osborne Park, and now they're pulling away. Now batting for Osborne Park, the center fielder, number 12, Kay Edwards. This one missing away, and Joy off her glove, going wide for a ball. So 2 runs coming across here in the top of the 7th. Battlefield will need 4 in the bottom half here in the 7th. The pitch from Webb. Grounded to third and past Velarde. It's 9-4. So 3 runs coming across here from the Jackets in the inning.
Did they get another run?
Now batting for the Yellow Jackets, the shortstop, number 4, Al Burns. Yeah. Yes. It's an RBI single off the triple. So quick little mound visit there from Battlefield, and now Webb will get back to work. 3 runs coming across here in the inning to make it a 5-run deficit. That one in there from Webb for a strike, and the count is now 0-1. Just passing now the 2-hour mark of tonight's stream. We appreciate everyone tuning in with us, having some fun here for some softball. Hopefully we're in for a fun bottom of the 7th inning. That one missing upstairs for a ball. The count's now 1-1. The pitch from Webb. Chopped foul down the first base line, and it's 0-2. Check that 1-2 now. Burns, the shortstop here with a walk, and she's got a lot of hits. A triple and 3 singles, acquiring for 2 RBIs and all that. This one smoked to left. Now getting to it is Elliott. Hitting the cutoff, McCauley. She's going to third. It's an RBI double for Burns, and the bleeding continues. And the Jackets are just swinging for everything right now. Now batting for Osborne Park, the pitcher, number 6, D. Nickens. So we'll update the score here. Make it now 10-4 Yellow Jackets. This one right to Webb. She's able to stop it. She'll go to first and make the play. And Battlefield gets out of the inning. Not without, though, 4 runs coming across for Osborne Park. Just the bottom of the 7th left to settle in this one. We'll take you there here in just a second with the Jackets now on top. 10-4 here on Battlefield Sports Network. So Bethany will lead it off here. Leading off for Battlefield, the left fielder, number 10, Bethany Elliott. So Elliott will step in here in the bottom of the 7th. Let's see what the Bobcats can do here. Just playing for average now in stats is this one looks to be all but settled here, but we'll see what Battlefield can do here. Needing 6 to keep this thing alive. So Elliott will lead it off here in hopes to start the rally with Nickens out there on the hill. Here's the pitch. That one missing away for a ball. Her control, though, it's been a little shaky. So maybe the Bobcats can work the at-bat, take some walks, take what they're given. We could definitely see something here. So we'll see. But she does bring it in there with a lot of velocity behind that right arm fastball of hers, as this one swung on and missed by Elliott. Once again, guys, we thank you for tuning in to tonight's broadcast of Battlefield Softball. Count is 1-1, swung on and missed by Elliott. Now a 1-2 count, working for the Battlefield left fielder. Nickens checking the pitch calls. Getting the call from Archer. Here's a pitch. She skies this one foul over the booth to the right side, and we'll do it again here on the 1-2. Elliott looking to stay it alive here and lead it off here for Battlefield. A 1-2 count. The pitch from Nickens. And she swung early on that changeup. Down on strikes goes Bethany. And quickly one gone here in the inning. Leading off for Battlefield, the shortstop, number 5, Emma McCauley. Not leading off. My error there on that one. Had a fun time here in the booth, though, for our first softball game. Not the outcome we were looking for, but nonetheless, the girls hung in there. And for that 4th and 7th inning from the Jackets, really blowing this one open as that one missed for a ball. Other than those innings, it's been fun, and it's been close. The girls really showed out today, but the hit parades in those 2 innings by the Yellow Jackets enough here in this one. The pitch from Nickens, inside to McCauley, make it a 2-0 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed.
Bye.
Bye. See you, Matt.
See you, Mr. Coke. Swung on and missed for the first strike of the at-bat. 2-1 count now. On deck for Battlefield, it'll be Micaiah Himes leading it off. She's in the first spot. That one in there for a strike. And from a 2-0, it is now 2-2. Here comes the pitch. This one's skied, heads up. This one's coming in here into the seats. So we'll do it again here, 2-2. Here's the pitch from Nickens. Missing outside, and the count is now full, 3-2. Here comes the pitch from Nickens as she gets set on the way. This one smoked, but just fouled just early on it was McCauley. And we'll do the 3-2 one more time here. 1 out as we're approaching the 8:15 hour here in tonight's broadcast. I want to thank everyone for tuning in here with us on this Tuesday to watch the Battlefield Girls softball team make their debut here on the live streaming part of the Sports Network. As the only team that we haven't hit on the live streams is the Battlefield boys soccer team, and that one's in there for a strike. Down goes McCauley. 2 gone. But we are hitting the Battlefield boys soccer team on the 24th against Patriot here at home. Now batting for Battlefield, the designated player, number 9, Micaiah Himes. So Himes will step in now for the 5th time. She's got an inside the park home run, an RBI single, and another single here. So she's making pretty good use with 2 RBIs on the night for Battlefield. And that one looked inside to Micaiah, but our crew chief behind the plate saying otherwise. Here comes a pitch from Nickens, fouled off, and the Bobcats are down to their final strike tonight. The Osborne Park faithful cheering here as they're about to close out this one here on the road. A big road win for them as they move now to 11-0. Most likely just one last out to be finalized here. The pitch upstairs and away. It's a 1-2 count now to Himes. Nobody on here in the bottom of the 7th. Battlefield trailing by 6 here. The 1-2 that'll come here from Nickens. The pitch. Missing upstairs. 2-2 now. Himes working the count now to even. Here comes the pitch. This one's fouled. Heads up. And we'll do the 2-2 again. The pitch from Nickens. Jammed Himes inside, but she stays alive. So we'll do the 2-2 again here. The Bobcats now facing their final strike tonight. The pitch. Chopped to Nickens. Over to first base, and that's it. The Yellow Jackets on the road come victorious here at Battlefield, as it was led by their innings of the 4th and the 7th. And that's it here at Battlefield. The Bobcats falling here to the Yellow Jackets as they'll do a little handshaking here, but I mean, that's everything from us here in the booth. As the Bobcats couldn't get it done tonight, they had some chances with leaving base runners on. A few bases loaded opportunities that the Bobcats did not score on. But other than that, that's it. We had a great time here for our first softball game. So we hope you tune with us on Thursday for some Battlefield baseball. But until then, from Battlefield Sports Network, I'm Matt Venezia signing off.